Okay, let's look at 724, and let's go for number 4. Y minus 2x to the 14th power. And the question is, find the term containing x to the 8th. So, which term would that be? We know just in our letters it's going to go y14, y13, x1, y12, x2. So what term number, if this is term 0, this is term 1, this is term 2, it's the 8th term of this guy, which will have y to the 6th power, x to the 8th power, because all the powers have to add up to 14. And then our coefficient, we can use our calculator and do 14, choose 8, and pressing that button, I get 3003. So 3003 y to the 6, and then our x term isn't actually just x, it's the negative 2x to the 8th. So then the 3003 has to get multiplied by negative 2 to the 8th power, which is 256, y6, x8. So if I multiply those together, I end up with 768,768 y6 x8. That would be the entire term. Then let's look quickly at number 1. One over y plus y to the 5th power. So our Pascal's triangle, 5th line, is right here. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So if it was just x plus y, it'd be 1 x to the 5th plus 5 x to the 4th y plus 10 x cubed y squared plus 10x squared y cubed plus 5xy to the 4th plus y to the 5th. So all we have to do for this problem is fit 1 over y in wherever our first term was. So just a little bit of substitution. 1 over y to the 5th plus 5, 1 over y to the 4th times y, 10, 1 over y cubed, 10, 1 over y squared. What's going to happen here when we've got this 1 over y cubed times y squared and this 1 over y squared times y cubed? Something kind of neat's going to happen. They're going to start canceling out, really. So 1 over y to the 5th, 1 over y to the 5th. Now here we can do a little bit of simplification. I'll show it on 1. So 5 times 1 over y to the 4th times y. So you've got this y to the 1 on top, this y to the 4 on the bottom. So we want to combine those into 5 and then 1 over y to the 3rd. And that 5 can also go here as 5 over y to the 3rd. It doesn't really matter. Either one would be perfectly acceptable. So now, in this 10 one, let's start seeing what's going to happen. It's going to be y cubed. It's going to be y squared on top. So if I subtract, I'm going to end up with the 10 and the y on the bottom. Similarly here, now the y to the third is going to win the y squared on the bottom. So we're going to end up with 10y to the 1 on top. Y to the 1 on the bottom, y to the fourth on top. Y cubed is going to win on the top, and then y to the fifth. The first 5